Hello! Okay, I can't find my camera, but I will take some pictures. Alright, so these three little compartments are 72 cell greenhouse kits that you can actually get at the Home Depot. Cheesy, huh? With this one, I actually wrote down the names, so you can kind of see prolific zucchini hybrid, mammoth melting, Romanaris officinalis, that's rosemary, Mentis spicata, spearmint, early prolific straight neck. Those are summer squash. So this is zucchini and that's summer squash. I kind of did this little fun thing. These guys, these were the first ones I planted. This has got the Romanesco broccoli in it, and these are probably 3 or 4 days old. We got sage, thyme, spinach, cucumber, Bloody Butchers. The tomatoes haven't actually started popping up yet, but the Romanesco broccoli, check this out. These are crazy. They're like totally excited. And then I did some full circle red peppers as well. I don't expect the full circle stuff to actually do very well, only because I'm in Alaska. Oh shoot. Nothing like outtakes, right? Okay, only because I'm in Alaska. And then these are a couple of the ones that I planted recently. A lot of these are actually just little tiny, but they are actually starting to get some growth. And I'm going to close this up and take you outside. So, let's go outside. Okay. Well, before that, no, I'm just going to take you outside. Okay. So, this is what I have to work with. Well, this is part of what I have to work with. This is the front yard. This is our Arctic entryway, and it gets full sunlight. I'm thinking this area right here, or some mix of this right here, is going to be my cold or my hot house. Tomatoes and a lot of other things don't actually do very well up here because it gets really cold at night. So tomatoes don't like that. Alrighty. So this used to be full of snow. Okay. Full of snow. That's Arinko. She's been helping me out. She's totally been helping me, dig and stuff, which is fantastic. So I've done most of the pickup and the mulch work, and I've also been looking at some spaces that do actually get a good, decent amount of sunlight. And this doesn't even include the fact that there's going to be almost 24 hours of sunlight in probably about 2 months. So it's what, 6 o'clock? It's almost 6 o'clock right now, and it's beautiful outside. I mean, that's some really nice sunlight. I'm gonna do something here. Mostly I'm just kind of clearing this out. And this tree, not as much as a problem as you would think. This spot, this is where the garden was. I technically haven't seen this stuff ever. So we got this patch all the way over to here is actually a pretty good spot for sunlight, and around these edges also very good for sunlight, and I'm thinking about putting the peas there. That area, that corner, all the way up to here is really not affected by that tree at all, so that's really good to know. I've got an additional spot here, over here, by the end of the house, and then I'm actually going to use this as soon as I can get that cleaned up. Let's go in the backyard. Watch out for the melting dog excrement. Gross. Hi! Okay! I'm house sitting for dog sitting for 2 weeks. Alright, so this is my backyard, and you guys have probably seen it before, but you haven't actually seen it while I'm out here. And this is all melting ice and snow. And that's what the soil is going to look like back here once it all melts away. And I could actually start to put starts and stuff out here on the table. It didn't end up snowing today, which is happy. Oh, okay, so I just found the dog poop area. Awesome, very good to know. Okay, woohoo! And then this is going to be a raised bed as well. I don't know how far that's going to go, but also that spot right there gets a lot of sunlight during the day as well. and it looks like that's something that I might actually do. What I was actually thinking of is taking 5-gallon buckets, cutting them in half, using the bottom for indoor plants, and then using the top half for raised beds or outdoor plants, and just kind of like doing a lot of container gardening, because there is a lot of space to actually utilize, and I've kind of been watching the sun and seeing how things are going. Cucumbers are really, really good up here. I don't know how sage and spearmint are actually going to do, but I think a lot of that stuff, for the most part, it's actually going to be like, I would love to have it indoors. Because of the fact that my room is so big, I can actually devote a ton of space to, some indoor gardening. Because my room gets sunlight pretty much constantly. I don't know if you saw the window, but I mean, it's gigantic. It's where I put the greenhouse stuff, the greenhouse things that are on my bed, essentially. So that is a tour of my little planting space. It's kind of where I set up. I put a lot of my stuff, I do a lot of the seed stuff here, because I get a lot of really good light shining here, in the morning particularly. But yeah, this is where most of the light comes from. And my starter packets it's been less than 7 days for, I think, probably all of them, because I think I started maybe on last Sunday. So it's been about a week, and I've got a really, really strong group of plants already. I'm actually thinking about using these little Sterilite containers as well. You can't really overwater up here, and also considering the fact that it is kind of, you can actually see through. Hello! Yeah. I should be able to water and not kill plants. I think these are probably going to be outdoor somewhere. So I've got quite a few, and I just have to figure out where I put my trinkets and stuff like that afterwards. Anyway, okay, well, thanks for asking, and woohoo! Alright, see you on Facebook.